The back's no better. It's killing me all the time. Cocodamol, the way forward. I didn't sleep particularly well last night because of said issue with back, but oh well, there's nothing I can do about that. I've done some stretches and it feels a little bit better, so positive outcome there, I guess. I'll carry on doing those. Didn't go to the gym this morning, didn't do any exercise, just did some stretches, so we'll see how that goes over the next day or so. Library behind me growing, some books out because Warhammer this evening. I will be planning a Path to Glory campaign and recording a podcast. What else is there to talk about? Yesterday was a pretty long day, but on the upside, smashed through a really large amount of recording in the past 2 weeks. The amount of footage we've got is significant, and this just goes to show that from planning and what I was saying to colleagues about grouping things together and optimizing the shooting patterns, that really is starting to pay dividends. Hopefully now the evidence that we've got from that is going to start to feed into the wider mentality of how we can project plan the creation of courses and facilitate those over time in a more meaningful and directed way, because the unorganized chaos approach of giving people too much freedom often can stifle creativity somewhat. So yeah, evidencing things always a good strategy, I find. What else is going on? Got some hobbying last night. Only like an hour and a half before I hit bed. But I'm now 2 models away from another 2 Jesus models, which will be Bellicor and Archeon. Looking forward to having those done. And once those are out of the way with the 2 models I'm currently painting, that is that entire project, that entire army, everything in the range, completely painted, end to end, ready to go. And I'm excited by that because I'm ready to move on now to my next project, which, guess what? It isn't an entire range army project, so that'll be fun. Getting back into the idea of just working on smaller projects now and enjoying the painting process. I think part of what's worrying me a little bit there is my eyes have got noticeably worse over the past few months. I've genuinely started to notice it. I'm due for my eye test now, so that's going to happen over the next couple of weeks. But my near sight vision is incredibly bad at the moment, which is obviously making painting quite difficult. And something that I don't want to ignore it, obviously, but it's been at the back of my mind, and I've been trying to keep it there, that it worries me that there's something going on. So I definitely need to get that checked out, because if I can't see stuff, it's not just my livelihood that would be at risk, it's my entire outlook on life. If I can't read and I can't paint, that's pretty much everything that I've got gone. That wouldn't be ideal. So yeah, that's where we are. Right, I'm going to leave it there for today, and tomorrow we will see what goes on. We'll see what goes on indeed. Hopefully the audio's all right as well, because I had to mess about to get this working again. I don't know what's gone on with OBS. There seems to have been some random shenanigans going on with the audio routing. We'll see, I'm sure, once I've checked this recording. Right, I'm going. Crack on. Have a good day. I will see you on the other side. Toodles.